y'all doing, and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, click around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all.
Happy Black History Month. Happy Black History Month. What it do? What it do? How's everybody doing? Should I just say that right there? How's everybody doing? Hi, I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the Night Nightly News Show. I need some subscription. I need some sponsorships around here in these doggone streets. And I just want to go ahead on and say I want to get this here out early. But the internet do not play, y'all. Y'all is real strong. Y'all real strong about your opinions out here in these doggone streets. I gotta, I'm trying to pull this thing up. I'm trying to just pull this thing up. Boy, y'all is doing too much. I got to shed. I can't just not shed. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm getting it right. I got to grab this bigger. Y'all come on in. Listen. We also streaming live on Twitch, twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. We have 242 followers. We're trying to get up to 245 followers by the week's end. We is also streaming on Rumble, rumble.com, The Willie Williams Show. Link is down there in the description. We got some peoples over there. I need for y'all to be hitting the thumbs up over there. Why we hit the thumbs up over here, or why I hit the thumbs up over here, or why y'all hit the thumbs up over here, I am confusing myself. Now I got to see if I can get them, because I need the whole picture. I can't just do the little bitty picture. Hold on, I can't log in. Let me grab this. Let me come out of here. Let me put this on over here. Hold on, I'm trying to get something together real quick. Don't need much worry. Don't worry yourself. But there it is. Is that like a bigger picture? I think that's like a bigger picture. And because I want to show the whole thing. Oh, damn it, I saved the picture. I'm doing too much. Hold on. Wait one minute. And as y'all come on in, man, again, man, y'all help play out. Y'all tell somebody about a player, do all that fly stuff right there. Today is Wednesday. Today is hump day. It's hump day out here in the doggone street. Can I make it? Got it. Ooh, I finally just was able to make the picture bigger. I need to be able to make this picture bigger, so I can go on and put this up on the screen for y'all. Come on in. Tell everybody about a player. How's y'all doing? I hope all is well. Let me make sure I'm able to see what y'all got going on. Tennessee is up in the building. What it do? Oklahoma is up in the house. Cincinnati is up in this thing. Come on. Do not be afraid. Dallas, Texas is up in the building. What's happening? Tennessee is up in the house. What it do? Make sure I'm able to grab it. I got to line it up. Just like that right there. I got it. It's ready to go. Say the 718 Jamaica Queens done hit that like button. I appreciate that right there. Come right on in. I don't know if they're sending out any notifications. Say the 405 OKC Oklahoma's up in the house. What it do? What do we have? Shout out to James for the $7 cash app. I appreciate that right there. Bam. Shout out to Jermaine for the $2 cash app. Showing support. I appreciate that right there. Support is a verb, y'all. Support is a verb out here in the doggone street. And shout out to Donald for the $5 cash app. Say Wednesday hump day offering. I appreciate that right there. For real though. Let me go on and get me a refresh of that right there. See what we look like. All right. Again, I'm I'm trying to get out of my way. I'm trying to get out of my way with stressing that we go ahead on and get the 100. We finna try to see how this right here play out. What the hell? Oh, you play too much. Hold on, dog. Wait, okay, so I got to do that, and we're gonna confirm that. Yes, confirm that. Get that out the way. Get them off my screen. Looking crazy out here, doing too much out here, man. Let's go on to get into some. Sacramento is up in the house. California is up in the building. Tennessee is up in the house. They support the channel, y'all. Damn it, I need support. I need some thumbs up. I need some shares. We need some support. That's what's up. Kansas City is up in the building. Chi-Town is up in this thing. You say, Willie, I have been exercising straight for 6 weeks. Talk about them New Year's resolutions. That's what's up. And you know what? I'm proud of myself. Hell, I'm proud of all y'all who have been at it for 6 weeks. Because typically, if I'm not mistaken, I think they say like the first week or the second week of February is like the week of failure. The week of I'm done. We ain't doing this here no more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Congratulations. Stroll it on down just a little bit. Mo, you say, got to be more careful. Do that. Slide that. Hold on. Oklahoma is up in the bit again. That's what's up. Boy, y'all trying to get these numbers up real fast. I appreciate that right there. Say the iPhone 16. You got the iPhone 16 now? Listen. It ain't did nothing different than the iPhone 15 did. They say that they got better cameras. Hilarious. It is what it is. What is that? Las Vegas is up in the building. What's happening? North Kakalaki is up in this thing. Mississippi is up in the building. What do we have here? Whoa. We got some. What are we doing? Oh, I got to look at it right here. Oh, hold on. Give y'all the pat on the back. Y'all done made it to 100. Well, over 100. Over 100 by 12 after the hour. That's what I'm talking about. Appreciate that right there. Y'all, we got some, Hold on. I got to respond. Y'all, I am in different places. But anyway, let me go ahead and put this up on the screen because I've been holding y'all and I've been having y'all wait to see this right here. They say, Serena Williams had done crip walk for the culture. She crip walked for the culture. And then she went home to this guy. Watch. Did I press share? Y'all doing too much. Oh, damn it. Got to be more careful. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people on the internet were like, we like that. She was crip walking and stuff. She stunted on Drake and this and this. And why we gotta have why is our sister trying to stun on their exes? I'd be mad as hell. I would get a divorce from this bitch. I promise you. Look. So she had Drake. Hold on. Can I get a list of all of Serena Williams' boyfriends? Who has Serena? Yeah. Her dating history is like a better way to frame this thing. Let's see what she got. Below checkout, yada. Let's see what type of list they got. Oh, she was just hunching. We doing too much. All right, bam. LeVar Arrington from 2001 to 2002. Keyshawn Johnson from 2002 to 2003. Brett, I gotta put it up on the screen for y'all there. I just can't be saying stuff. Now can I? Can I just be saying stuff? Hold on, calm your horses. I'm finna get it together. I'm finna get this thing together. Now why did this here just pop up? That wasn't supposed to pop up. That was supposed to pop up. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Let me get this out my way. Put myself on the screen. We played too much, dog. Let's see. Serena. How you spell Serena Williams? Dating. Is that a dating history? See, let's see if I can pull up the same thing I got up over here. That's Y Entertainment. So that's Yahoo. Yahoo Entertainment is what I'm on right now. Let's go over here. Make sure I'm able to put it up over here. Grab that. But why is this thing not showing? Okay, got that. What happened? Y'all look like I'm having a hard time right now. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. It's not filling out right. My whole screen ain't showing. Hold on. Hold up. I got y'all. I got it. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. I got it. I'm finna do this, man, and then we finna jump on into a little something, man. Look. I got to show y'all what I was just looking at. Look here. Make sure I'm able to see it everywhere. It's everywhere. It's looking good. Bam. Stroll it on down. From 01 to 02, Lavar. From 22 to 23, Keyshawn Johnson. I ain't heard that name in so long. 2004 to 6, Brett Ratner. Got it. Okay. All right. Jackie Long in 07 to 08. 2007, 2010. She getting into longer relationships or other relationships. They were just hunching, and it's okay. Common. All right, bam. 2010, Armari, I guess. Oh, Armari Stoudemire. Oh, all right. So just 2010. Gregor, 2020. So she wasn't with nobody like in 2011. Patrick, such and such, 2012, 2015. Got it. Drake, 2011 to 2015. Oh, so their relationship was longer than Common relationship. All right, go eat. And Alexis, him, from 2015 to present. So she been broke up from Drake since 15. Bitch, that been 10 years ago. Y'all serious? I will get a divorce. I get a divorce. I know my bitch ain't go out there. You know what I'm saying? Hating on her ex. And crip walking. I can't take. Oh. I didn't even know. Well, I actually did know, but I forgot about it. But Serena and Venus, they have a sister, or they had a sister, because they is from Compton, right? They from Compton, and their sister got killed by gangbangers. I heard online where people was going at her for celebrating with a crip walk because of celebrating the crip walk at the Super Bowl, even though their sister had been killed by gangbangers. She was representing the culture. She was representing the culture who knocked off her sister and the culture of gangbanging and hating on Drake. Or, standing in the paint with Kendrick to go at Drake. I can't take y'all serious. I talked to some people yesterday and they were like, oh man, I love when she was crip walking and shit like that right there. I say, the biggest damn tennis star, darker hue sister. Biggest tennis star, representing herself, crip walking at a national event, hell, a international event. Y'all was okay with it. But again, you have the right to be okay with it. I'm just saying, I thought they was very distasteful of a darker hue sister. That's not what it was supposed to be. But you can do whatever you want to do. You can do whatever you want to do. But like we had them pointed out, she would have never done that at Wimbledon. She said it herself. If I would have did this, I'd have been kicked out. Yeah. And rightfully so. Crip walking at no goddamn tennis event. What's wrong with you? Well, at the biggest. Like, come on now. But then again, it just shows who classy and who not. But listen, you ain't got to be. You can be unclassy behind closed doors. Well, no. First and foremost, you can do or be whatever you want to be. You can be and present however you want to do. You don't care. He said she did it too in the 2012 at Wimbledon. Whoa, wait. She put a post up and said that she didn't do it at Wimbledon. She did it at a tennis thing, but she stated that she didn't do it at Wimbledon. That's what she posted. But if y'all saying that she did it at Wimbledon, then I guess she did it at Wimbledon. Oh, I don't know. Listen. I don't know whether she did or not. I'm taking the word for it. Now, if y'all saying that y'all saw her do it at Wimbledon, then I guess the bitch did it at Wimbledon too. But she made a post. If I would have did this at Wimbledon, I would have been kicked out. And I thought that was strange. But you would do it at the Super Bowl? If I'm not mistaken, the Super Bowl is bigger than Wimbledon. But I guess you kind of know who to play with and who not to play with. Huh? Mm-hmm. You so right about that. You say, how come her sister don't act like that? You know what's crazy? Because in my mind, she is a little sister, right? She is a little sister, and she actually got more attention, I guess, because she's had like a better body, a bigger booty, and all that fly stuff. So she got more attention. I always thought that she had low self-esteem, to be honest with you. And I can still be right. But Venus got her own little problem. If I'm not mistaken, isn't Venus like a domestic lover? Isn't she like a domestic lover out here in these streets? She get it in, she show her love out here. Shout out to Venus. Yes, Venus is older and way more mature. Yes. Yes, the first time that I knew that Serena was like, oh man, we got a little ghetto bitch ass. Well, when she wore the cat suit. Now I'm not saying that you couldn't wear the cat suit. She wore the cat suit. Come on, dog. You just got to let your moose knuckles show. When y'all start doing like the little moose knuckle thing, you right, they are from Compton, but they had a daddy though. And I ain't saying that you can't be Horace and do all that fly stuff with a daddy. I'm not saying that, but it's just you would think like that you not only represent your damn self, you represent your family, your peoples. You know. Mm-hmm. We don't care nothing about that right there. We don't care nothing about that right there. Y'all, let's go on and get. Listen. We got a lot of domestic loves. We got a lot of domestic love. And when I tell y'all a lot of domestic love stories, I am not lying. We finna start with this one right here. Hold on. We finna go to Brunswick. We finna start off like that right here because y'all is not playing. It seems to me that y'all good people said, well, damn, we want to make the Willie Williams show pop just a little bit more, so we finna go ahead on and give him a whole bunch of stories in 1 week. And y'all have done great out here in the doggone street. We have a man who had done killed his girlfriend in a murder-suicide in the Brunswick South Side. Here we go.
And we want to tell you about a story we've been following.
Shout out to Baby for having a real.
A fight that escalated and turned into a murder-suicide, leaving 2 people without their lives.
Have y'all been noticing that these news broadcasters, and I think that they watching me, have y'all been noticed that they have been having them to turn to the side so we can see their hips and stuff like that right now? So we can see their booties?
Now let's take a listen here. We are sending things over to News 12's Julia Joseph. She's been reporting on this story. Julia, what can you tell us about this tragedy?
Talk to us, Julia. Tell us about it, Bible. What happened?
Noel, right here at my feet is where 41-year-old Gabriel Sanchez shot his girlfriend this morning before turning the gun on himself. We got that confirmed by his family members here at the scene just hours ago, and they're just as confused as everyone else is in this neighborhood. They're overcome with sadness, but really just trying to figure out what sparked this violent eruption out of their son and friend. Ambulances and a crime scene is what neighbors here on Jefferson Avenue woke up to this morning.
I actually overheard someone arguing outside, and then it led into a scream and then a shot fired, which followed by a second shot and then a third shot. The first shot killing a 32-year-old woman, and the last two, the bullets Gabriel Sanchez sprung on himself. After that, it was silent, and then when I looked out the window, I actually saw two people down. Due to the graphic content, News 12 will not be sharing the video, but from what we saw and heard, the woman was running here up Jefferson Avenue, screaming at Sanchez to leave her alone. You'll see the two right here before Sanchez pulls out the gun.
My son is not like that. I didn't even know my son had a gun.
She say her son ain't like that. My son would never. Baby, he killed her and then he knocked himself off. My son would never do that right there. He was a good boy.
Sanchez's mom speaking to us over the phone moments ago.
You say the video's on World Star?
I just don't understand. I still can't get it through my head. But he did. He had the most beautiful smile in the world. The most beautiful eyes.
Mama, we don't care nothing about the most smile and the most with the smile thing and the good smell and all that. I think she said something about the smell. Baby, he knocked her off outside.
Memorial here was placed on this quiet block. Neighbors still trying to comprehend what they heard this morning.
These people know everything.
Now, there was a memorial growing for Sanchez, but now it's actually been kicked away by the other family. They've now replaced it with some flowers for the female victim. Just a fully tragic situation.
When did we start? Oh no! Oh, wait! We tearing down memorials? Is we tearing down memorials? So you mean Buddy, who had to knock himself off, he can't get like a memorial?
Actually been kicked away by the other family. They've now replaced it with some flowers for the female
that disrespectful
victim. Just a fully tragic situation for.
Why they didn't just bring the flowers for the broad though? Why they didn't bring the flowers for the woman? They was jealous that people bought candles and shit like that right there for Buddy. Oh, that's disrespectful.
Each family here that was involved. Police right now are investigating what happened, and we will continue to bring you the details as we get them.
That was Mama's boy. Mama say I ain't even know he had no damn gun. I did the head mountain. He would never. He would never, baby. Whoo. So Mama, listen, I just want you to understand that he wasn't sharing everything with you, baby. Him. He wasn't sharing everything with you, baby. He showed enough one. He had his own. That meant he had his own thing that we call life. He had his own life out here in these streets, and you thought that you was gonna continue to be part of. Hell, you was probably a part of. Here, probably your son, husband. I don't know. Moving right along. More domestic love. We have a situation. Orlando Mitchell. He been out here on trial and stuff like that right there, because he had done knocked off
Helping tonight, a jury convicts Orlando Mitchell of murder in the first of two murder cases that he faces here in Marion County.
Mitchell shot and killed his ex-girlfriend, Crystal Walton, outside a daycare on the west side. Our Rich Nye talked to her dad today, right after that verdict.
The jury only took about an hour to find Orlando Mitchell guilty of the murder of Crystal Walton. They rejected the defense argument that this was voluntary manslaughter, that Mitchell acted in sudden heat.
The evidence, all captured on security video, showed that Mitchell staked out the daycare and waited for Walton to drop off her two kids, including his one-year-old son. Mitchell ambushed her as she walked back to her car.
Shout out to everybody for having her real.
Walton's father and another man were removed from the courtroom after a stare-down with Mitchell, when that video was shown Tuesday.
The problem right here is that she wasn't watching 12, 3, 6, and a 9. Watch y'all back.
When we saw the vicious attack on her and how he just gunned her down, we flipped. You know, I'm just keeping it real. That was a lot to take, you know, just to see your daughter who had no choice. She didn't even stand a chance, and this creepy predator just violently, viciously attack her.
Oh, so he had them tattoos. Did he just get the tattoos while he was incarcerated, or did he have them tattoos when they was together? We have to remember, decisions. This who she picked. This was her baby daddy also.
Violently, viciously attack her.
The defense argued Mitchell snapped because he was not being allowed to see their son.
Ooh, you keeping the father away from his child. Oh, okay. He didn't have to do that. All he had to do was go to court. Okay, all right.
The jury also found him guilty of violating a protective order, an order that could not protect Walton.
We are dealing with a different type of person here, and certainly we want to make sure that we send a clear message to everybody involved in the community is we need you to come forward on these domestic violence cases. We need you to provide that information so we can be in a position to try to help and offer some level of assistance.
So we need y'all to tell, like we said, we need y'all to do some snitching.
Mitchell is sentenced April 1st when Walton's family returns to speak for her.
This is all love for her. This is love for Crystal, our daughter, our niece, our sister, our cousin. You know what I mean? So she's reached out.
It looked like he had insurance.
You know, just over these past couple of years and touched the community.
Walton was 32 years old. Rich Nye, 13 News.
32. She picked the dude with his neck tatted up.
And this will not be the last time we see Orlando Mitchell in a courtroom in a murder trial.
He is also accused of killing a Marion County Sheriff's deputy. Investigators say that he attacked Deputy John Durham in July of 2023.
The deputy had just taken Mitchell for medical treatment. And this was for an injury that Mitchell got when he was shot by Metro Police as they tried to make an arrest for him after Crystal Walton's murder.
The Marion County Prosecutor's Office is seeking the death penalty against Mitchell for Deputy Durham's death.
Also, you get the death penalty for one of our law enforcement brothers, but not the death penalty for his for his ex, for his baby mama. Okay, got it. Shout out to Swaggy Did for the $2 cash app. Say can't call him a coward, Pastor. Sure enough, can't. He pulled right up on it, just let her have it though. Coming on out the daycare, he just wanted to make sure that the children was being watched after when he knew what he was finna go around there and do.
Mitchell is expected to go on trial for that crime in August of.
August? Okay, that's what's up, sugar. Damn, listen. She picked him. No, and I don't, like I be trying to tell y'all, listen, I be pointing out, I don't like to say people with tattoos on their necks and their eyebrows and all that kind of shit is bad people. I don't do that. I don't like to do that right there. All I'm saying is that we be picking the people. Now I don't know why my thing is showing like this. It's not. I'm trying to get the thing to work, but it's not shifting. Okay, now her. And damn it, they say that she was 32 years old. That baby right there was 32 years old, and she picked Buddy.
Choice. She didn't even stand a chance, and this creepy
predator
just.
I don't think that he got a star, a red star. I don't think he got a red star though in jail. I don't think he got that. I think he had that before he peed in her and she became impregnated and she kept that damn baby. Huh? Yeah. Mm-hmm. She looked educated.
Viciously.
Decisions. Moving right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you. Just saying. And then we be shocked. I don't. Oh, watch this. We got another one. I'm not through with you good people. And thank y'all for being around here. If y'all just not coming on in, we also streaming live on Twitch, twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. And we're also streaming live on Rumble, rumble.com, The Willie Williams Show. All the links down there in the description. I need the support around here in the doggone street here. The likes on YouTube should have already been over 300. We trying to show out this year. We trying to do things. I'm trying to keep it popping, keep this thing energized. And I'm trying to do better than Kendrick. at the Super Bowl. I'm trying to be more entertaining. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what's up. Look. Let's go on down here to Miami-Dade County. Dade County, Florida. My state, stand your ground state. Bust a bitch, go home state. Please don't run up. We're in fifth for our life state. Let me grab this one right here. We got a Miami-Dade man, 20 years old, arrested in a connection of knocking off his, I think she's 17 years old girlfriend. Go ahead.
Developing now, an arrest after a deadly discovery in northeast Miami-Dade.
A 17-year-old girl was found dead outside a home Monday night, and Local 10's Sanella Sabovic is live at the scene.
She tells us about the suspect now in custody. Sanella.
Well, good afternoon, ladies. The Miami-Dade County Sheriff's Office tells us that this 17-year-old girl was killed by her own boyfriend. That when he was arrested, he told deputies that he choked her to death.
Choked that, okay.
20-year-old Dominique Domond is now behind bars.
Shot a player for having a tattoo on his neck. I ain't saying people tattoos on their necks is bad people. Just like to point it out.
Accused of murdering his 17-year-old girlfriend in his northeast Miami-Dade home.
I know what y'all thinking. They said that he's 20 and his girlfriend was 17. In the great state of Florida, the rules of engagement, the age of consent is 18. But we also had this thing called the Romeo Juliet thing, 17, so she can choose. She can still choose to be with a 20-year-old. No, she can't. Go ahead.
Miami-Dade County Sheriff's Office homicide detectives say Domond and Janice Barthold got into a heated argument Monday night that turned physical. According to an arrest report, Domond gave conflicting statements, but ultimately told investigators he choked the victim with his bare hands. The defendant then picked up the victim's lifeless body and disposed of it by throwing it in the rear of the residence.
My sister was pronounced dead here. Nobody told me nothing at all.
On Tuesday,
how is you even able to be at the crime scene?
Distraught relatives showed up to the home along Northeast 2nd Avenue and 108th Street demanding answers, desperate to know what happened to the victim.
Mommy, it's me, her brother. What happened, Mommy?
This as detectives questioned Domond before ultimately arresting him.
Now we have to think about this right here. Maybe she was about to turn 18 and maybe he was 19 when they first got together. Well, maybe he was 19 when they first got together and like his birthday, it just came. You know what I'm saying? So they were technically like 2 years or maybe 2 years and a half apart. Something like that right there. Is that bad though? Is that like, is you a map if you only like 2 years in separation but like she's 16 or 17 and you 19 or 20? Is you still considered like a map though? Shit is confusing. It is confusing, but ain't nobody really stressing that she had a 20-year-old boyfriend. Not even her brother. See, her brother knew about the 20-year-old boyfriend here. They were probably all cool together. You know what I'm saying? He like, shit, this who she want to be with. They're my sisters. Damn it, she like them and it what it is. She was probably about to get pregnant. There's no telling.
So Domond is facing a second-degree murder charge. He is expected to make a bond court appearance today.
You say she was too old for him.
Okay. That is the latest. Reporting live out of Northeast Miami-Dade, Sanella Sabovic.
Say choked out with his hands, with his bare hands. Whew. Talk about domestic love. Now they hadn't got into a heated argument, and this thing could go two ways. Maybe she was caught doing something, maybe he was caught doing something, you know, and they argued it out and she wanted to fight and he just grabbed around her neck and then he threw her lifeless body. They say he threw her lifeless body to the back of the house or something like that right there, or to the back of the residence is what it said, I think. He choked the victim with his bare hands. The defendant then picked her up, or picked the victim's lifeless body and disposed of it by throwing it in the rear yard of the residence. He picked up and just to the back gate out there. You know what I'm saying? And closed the door. Yes, choking is real personal. Or maybe somebody gave somebody like a STD, or maybe somebody was finna break up. Somebody was finna break up because I don't want to say, or I don't want to be like, well, she had done got pregnant and she wasn't gonna, or she was gonna keep the baby. Like if everybody know that you 20 and she's 17 and ain't nobody tripping, like you're not finna go to jail because she come up pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Like it seems like everybody's cool or was cool with it. Yeah, no. So it wasn't like a little jail thing that you finna go to jail because she gonna keep the damn baby. So I think it got to do something with some cheating and or separation. Remember, y'all be careful out here when y'all get into the messy love relationship. That make sure either you and or your kinfolk got some insurance. Moving right along, I ain't gonna even much hold you. Trying to help y'all out here in these streets, like I always say. Whew, let's go on to get into this right here. We talked about this right here yesterday, y'all. We had a situation yesterday because I saw it and I was like, man, we gotta go on and talk about this right here because I ain't even much know what had them transpired. Because I saw it after the day. We had a situation, we had a story yesterday to where a mother of five, she was sleeping in her vehicle. They was homeless, sleeping in the vehicle. 2 of the children died. 2 of the children froze to death. That's what they had done said. Shout out to T. Lee for the 99-cent super chat. I appreciate that right there. Shout out to Swaggy Dig for the $2 cash app. Say, is choking hate like a closed fish strike, Pastor? Choking. I think choking is you just love them so much that you don't want to let go. See, choking is sexual, and choking is I don't want to let you go. You know what I'm saying? But if you got to go, though, you mad. It's like you mad, but they ain't like you want to break up or nothing like that right there. It just so happened that she couldn't hold out. Like she couldn't, He choked her. He choked her to death too fast. It happened too fast. She couldn't hold on until he calmed down just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It was like, I don't know. Just say that eye-to-eye contact, because like when you choke somebody, you typically it's eye-to-eye, and that could be real sexual. I'm gonna leave that there alone. Move right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you. We talking about the beautiful baby who had we didn't get to see her yesterday, but we get to see her today. The mother of 5 of the 2 children that froze inside of a vehicle when they was at a casino garage. She speaks out. Now I was able to see this once I got off the show yesterday. I was like, oh man, where was this right here when we talked about it? So we finna go ahead on and let the baby just go ahead on and talk about it. Oh, I'm putting the wrong one up first. I got to put this one up first. Yeah. Yeah, we got to do y'all in order. Let's go and put this up like this. Push that. It's coming over. There it is. Let's go on and get into it, y'all. Here we go. Oh, I need some more thumbs ups. I need your help out here in these streets. Come on, y'all. We had 189. Can we get over 200? It's simple, y'all. We 43 past an hour. It ain't used to be like this. I didn't even have to go through all this. Where's my support? Y'all got me double working and shit. Where's my support? 268 people. Should have been well over 400 by now. Let me get a refresh. Let's see if we're over 200 with the thumbs ups. We at 198. I know we can do better than that right there. It's nothing but to do it. You can do it. It ain't gonna hurt you. It ain't like it costing you anything. We over 200. Give yourself a pat on the back. Appreciate y'all. Let's go on and get into the story. Here we go.
The mother of 2 children who likely died from hypothermia in a car is speaking out tonight. Her 9-year-old son and 2-year-old daughter were found unresponsive after spending the night in the Hollywood Casino parking garage.
Over the past 24 hours, questions have been raised about why the family didn't get help. During a press conference today, Mayor Mike Duggan revealed that family called the city in November, but nothing was done.
For whatever reason, this wasn't deemed an emergency that caused an outreach worker to visit the family.
Tonight I sat down with that mother. She is 29-year-old Tatiana Williams. She told me she and her 4 children had been living in their van for the past 3 months.
They said it was carbon monoxide. Or I don't know what it is. There's so many stories going around. I haven't even got the right story for my own kids. But one thing I do know is they could never be cold in their car. Because I keep gas in their car. I do what I got to do to keep them kids with heat. So it's not hypothermia. My kids could have never froze to death. But I called everybody. I called out of state. I called different cities. I called Detroit. I got on a cam list. I've been on a cam list for a long time. Nobody. Every time I call, they say it's no shelter, no bed. I thought I was doing the right thing. I tried to keep them warm at night. That's it. I was just trying to keep them warm. Nobody helped me. It took me to lose 2 of my kids to get this help. I don't feel good about it.
If you ever find yourself without shelter, there are resources for you. Just scan the QR code on your screen to be taken to clickondetroit.com. We've posted those resources there. Also, everything we've learned so far.
Everything we learned so far. Give y'all this one. Yeah. Put it on up on the screen. Hold on. I pushed the button. It ain't do nothing. Try it again. Push the button. It ain't do nothing. Wait. Damn it. This whole thing messing up. What the hell going on? I push the button again. Damn. You gotta be more careful. Children is best left with their mamas. I'm always remind y'all of that right there, cause that's what they say. Shout out to Swaggy Did for the $1 cash app. Say no tears. There you go. Here we go.
First breaking news in the sibling tragedy that shook Metro Detroit after 2 kids died of apparent hypothermia in a casino parking garage. Welcome to 7 News Detroit at 6. I'm Carolyn Clifford.
I'm Simon Shaquette. This story has devastated our area. Just moments ago, 7 News Detroit reporter Darren Cunningham talking with the mother of those 2 children.
Darren joining us live right now from Detroit's West Side with more from their conversation. And Darren, so many people talking about this. This is simply heartbreaking.
Shout out to Karen, Karen for the $2 super chat. Say poor excuse of a mother. Bam.
Very heartbreaking, Carolyn, Simon. Moments ago, I did have the opportunity to speak to Tatiana Williams, who lost her 9-year-old and her 2-year-old, also in the vehicle at the time, her 4-year-old and her 8-year-old. Also, Tatiana's mother and her 2 siblings, a 13-year-old and a 17-year-old, also stay in that vehicle. She tells me that she has been homeless for 3 months and that she is trying to do better for herself, trying to get back on her feet. She told me she's a CNA, a medical assistant, and that she was actually about to start a new job tomorrow. And so I did speak with her, and I asked her, one of the questions I did ask her was to take me back to yesterday.
Yesterday I woke them up to wake them up from school. My son wasn't moving. And I kept saying, Freddie, please get up. Please. Please, for me, just get up. Don't do this to me. And I tried to give him CPR because I'm a senior and a medical assistant. I've been working there since I was 17. I tried to give him CPR and I was just giving him CPR. I just kept saying, Freddie, don't leave me. Don't leave me, please. I saw the green and brown stuff come out of his mouth. I instantly rushed him to the hospital. I was yelling out the window, stop, stop, stop. We got to get through traffic. My baby, he's dying. We get to the hospital. I told valet, can you go get some help? He took too long, so I got out the car to get help. They came to the car, instantly grabbed my baby on his head, get a stretch. He's not breathing. Help. Cold blue. Everybody tried. I didn't even know my 2-year-old was dying. I was in it with my 9-year-old. And they brought her in right after they pronounced him dead. And my mama came to me, she said, Yaya. That's what we call her, but her name is Amelia. We just call her Yaya. And they said she wasn't breathing. And they pronounced her dead too. I asked everybody for help. I called out of state. I called cities I didn't know. I called cities people asked me to call. I even asked Detroit. I've been on CAM list for the longest. Everybody now wants to help. After I lost 2 kids, I've been asked for help. I feel like it wasn't their time. I did everything I was supposed to do. They had everything. Everything they wanted. Only thing they didn't have was a house. But from electronics to clothes, anything they asked me for, my kids didn't even get whooped. I lost the one who made me a mother. I lost a 2-year-old. It hurt losing 2 kids in one night. You know, I don't wish this on nobody. And if you can get help, please go get help. Because I don't want nobody else to go through what I'm feeling. Just wherever you can get help from, if it's not from the city, the state, no other city or state, just go. Like, you don't have to suffer.
It's very, very.
Shout out to Roman Rome for the $2 super chat. He say, why that skis I don't know how to pronounce it. Or why ain't this isn't in cuffs? I don't know how to pronounce what you wrote right there. Appreciate it though.
Very heartbreaking. The new McFall Brothers Funeral Home is covering the children's burial plans and funeral expenses. Williams, 29, she's 29 years old. She is also receiving help from Detroit Power Detroit, that organization. That's the building that we're actually standing outside of here, where we spoke to her not long ago. And so anyone who is interested in helping her family, we'll be sure to get that information on our website, WXYZ.com. And 7 News Detroit will have more from Williams on later versions of 7 News Detroit.
Shout out to Mr. Gino for the $5 super chat. He says she would rather this than submit to the authority of a man. I like that right there. I like that. Put a thumbs up on that. For real, for real. Shout out to T. Lee for the $5 super chat. He say, this is all her fault, but they're trying to blame everyone else. Hold her accountable. I'm in agreement with that right there. We got to blame the city. We blaming the city. You say, why is it that all CNAs get homeless? You say, Willie done did 5 stories of CNAs being homeless. It's a travesty out here in these streets. I don't know what's the hell going on. Shout out to Swaggy Dig for the $1 cash app. Say had everything they wanted except what they wanted. I'm trying to tell you. Now this one here, we gonna bag up both of them. I can't let it go. That's not me. That's not who I am. No. We gonna run it. Hold on. Bam, bam, bam. Sliding. I'm reading comments. People have women like her in their families. Many of those people think this is normal. Oh yes. You're right about that right there. Bam, bam, bam. Right. They say, Willie, she called everybody but their daddies. Great point. You say she fake crying on us. And then they ain't no real damn tears. Listen, y'all notice the Dog Hugh player who was doing the interview, they put the camera on him twice. He ain't believing that shit. Listen, he not believing that shit right there either. Hold on. Now I do understand that a lot of us to have sympathy and empathy for this baby right here, but I refuse. I can't do it. It's just not in my spirit. I just can't, like my spirit won't say we gonna have some empathy and sympathy. I just can't do it. You say nurse CNA and homeless. Yes. That baby is CNA and a medical assistant. She been doing this shit since she was 17 out here in these streets. So she been active in her career for 10 years. Well, 12 years. She's 29. She's a mother of 5. Shout out to Roman Rome for the $10. Oh, for the $10 cash out. He say that baby a serial killer. Yeah. You couldn't write that. You couldn't write that right there. I appreciate that right there. Well, yeah, because she got 2 up on her belt. She got 2 up on her belt real quick. But it ain't her fault. She told us that them people say that it was hypothermia. And baby said it can't be hypothermia. So now she's a coroner. Baby is a coroner. Hold on. You told us that you was a CNA and a med assistant. So you a nurse. Got it. They gave you the reason, the initial reason, or a quick reason. A quick reason because we still got to do like the autopsy and all that fly stuff right there. And you say no, hypothermia, no, it's never. Come on now. I had these things called, I always keep my children warm.
Whatever reason, this wasn't deemed an emergency that caused an outreach worker.
And I don't like that the city done came on not speaking because we got 2 children dead. These ain't the only children that had done died in y'all city. You know how many people have been trying to get inside of these shelters and all that fly stuff right there, and y'all ain't got no beds. And like she said, she called everybody. She even called the people who people had told her to call, and she called out of state. You told her that she called out of state. I can't believe this.
To visit the family.
Tonight I sat down with that mother. She is 29-year-old Tatiana Williams. She told me she and her 4 children had been living in their van for the past 3.
Now, some of these things say it's 4 children, and then others say that she's a mother of 5. So that's why I titled it a mother of 5. Maybe I need to change it then.
Months.
They said it was carbon monoxide.
Oh, yeah, say it was carbon monoxide.
Oh, I don't know what it is. There's so many stories going around.
Because if it was carbon monoxide, then that means that the vehicle was running. Right? The vehicle was running if it's carbon monoxide or carbon monoxide or dioxide. And one of them carbon things, the car got to be running something like that right there. Shout out to Saucy Dripping for the $2 cash out. You say, but she didn't flush that radiator. Keep macking.
I haven't even got the right story for my own kids. But one thing I do know is they could never be cold in their car. Because I keep gas in their car. I do what I got to do to keep them kids with heat.
They could never be cold in that car, so that means that she had the vehicle running. All right? So she don't understand the carbon monoxide, the carbon dioxide, or whatever the carbon is. So when people had done thought, well, maybe she ran out of gas, so she's letting us know we didn't run out of gas. We had gas. We had gas. I don't know why them 2 was the only 2 had them froze. The rest of us ain't freeze. I don't get it. And if those 2 die from carbon monoxide or dioxide, why ain't nobody else get carbon monoxide or dioxide poison? It's difficult to have a conversation with her. It's like y'all got to speak in between, because if y'all just let her talk, she gonna run out of stuff, or like she ran out of stuff to say, and I don't know who this is, but if this is like her kinfolk, they not telling us the whole story. Yeah, she got on pajama pants. Yeah.
So it's not hypothermia.
Oh, so it's not hypothermia.
My kids could have never froze to death. But I called everybody. I called out of state. I called different cities.
I'm glad she told us that her kids couldn't have froze because, she keep them warm and stuff like that. So it's monoxide. Monoxide is when, like, you in the car and stuff like that. Got it. Okay.
I called Detroit. I got on a cam list. I've been on a cam list for a long time. Nobody. Every time I call, they say there's no shelter, no bed. I thought I was doing the right thing.
You thought you were doing the right thing when? Like, by doing what?
I tried to keep them warm at night.
Y'all, she got a tear. She forced a tear out. She say, I tried to keep them warm at night. Now listen, there's a lot of people who is in this situation. A lot of people is living in their cars with their children. A lot of people living in their cars with their children. Now a lot of them, but like in the great state of Florida, we don't look at that as homeless. So it's not counted with like the homeless population. if you live in your vehicle, which is crazy to me, but it is what it is. Go ahead.
I tried to keep them warm at night. That's it. I was just trying to keep them warm.
You mean to tell me like at 29, like you couldn't hunt your player though? I don't understand. I know that y'all got like a lot of kids, but there's some players out here who is willing to play daddy to everybody. Like I had them say yesterday though.
Nobody helped me. It took me to lose 2 of my kids to get this help.
That's what she doing her thing with that little line right there. Now everybody is concerned. Everybody is concerned, which is actually correct. Listen, man, if you got all your children living and shit like that right there, man, really, people ain't really paying no attention. But as soon as they die, though, like if they die, then people give you condolences and stuff. People do a GoFundMe or something like that for you. We hug and do like the balloon release and the candle light ups and stuff like that. She said nobody helped her. So now I want y'all to understand, because she did everything that she was supposed to do right. She did everything that she was supposed to do right. Nobody helped me. Do y'all know that if a man said that right there, we would clown him? Ain't nobody help me, man. Ain't nobody supposed to help you. You grown. Remember, baby, you decide to get peed in. You decide to keep producing as a CNA medical assistant nurse since the age of 17.
They helped me. It took me to lose 2 of my kids to get this help. I don't feel good about it.
You don't feel good about the help that you just got because the 2 of your children had just passed away. But think about it, baby. If these 2 children would have not passed away when they did, you all would still be in the streets or on the streets, or your other children would still be in like your vehicle sleeping while you keep them warm. You say she need a GoFundMe account. Oh, believe in me, I do believe that she have a GoFundMe account. I am just waiting to go back to the other channel and go to the site and stuff like that to go ahead on and look it on up. Let's go back over here. Let's hear her in her let's hear her in her cries.
Sir, one of the questions I did ask her was to take me back to yesterday.
Yesterday I woke them up to wake them up from school. My son wasn't moving.
So shout out baby out for not having, that baby ain't got no nails on. That baby ain't got no nails on. That baby ain't got no makeup. And her do, she need a retwist. So, all right, she down bad. We got it.
Yes.
She got on pajamas and a winter coat. Got it.
Yesterday I woke them up to wake them up from school. My son wasn't moving. And I kept saying, Freddie, please get up. Please. Please, for me, just get up. Don't do this to me. And I tried to give him CPR because I'm a senior and a medical assistant. I've been working there since I was 17.
She made the situation about her that y'all just heard. She said, Fatty, get up. Please don't do this to me. Meaning don't die on me. Not right now. We ain't got no house. We ain't got no home. We in a vehicle. We homeless. Don't put more pressure on me than I already have on me while being trying to be a parent. You caught that. You say, oh, Willie, she was getting peed in at least 15, 16. Yeah. It's because she's 29 and her oldest is 13. Yeah, sure enough is.
My son wasn't moving. And I kept saying, Freddie, please get up. Please. Please, for me, just get up. Don't do this to me. And I tried to give him CPR because I'm a senior and a medical assistant. I've been working there since I was 17. I tried to give him CPR and I was just giving him CPR. I just kept saying, Freddie, don't leave me. Don't leave me, please.
So is Fatty the 2-year-old? I think that Fatty is the 2-year-old. Let's see.
I saw the green and brown stuff come out of his mouth.
The green and brown stuff came out of his mouth. So I don't know what the green and brown stuff is. I know that that's mucus, maybe mucus or something like that right there that's inside the body. Go ahead.
I instantly rushed him to the hospital. I was yelling out the window, stop. We got to get through traffic. My baby, he's dying.
Stop. Okay. Shout out to Sensei for the $2 Super chat say homeless with a neck tat. That baby got a tattoo on her neck and I missed it? You lying to me. Now I got to pay her. She do got a neck tattoo. Shout that baby out for having a tattoo on her neck. I ain't saying people with tattoos on their necks are bad people. I just like to point out people got tattoos on their neck, or she got a tattoo on her neck. He say 17. He say been 12 years working and nothing to show for it but electronics, iPad, cell phones, and Jordans.
Stop. We gotta get through traffic. My baby.
She say that she rushed her children to the hospital.
Don't leave me, please. I saw the green and brown stuff come out of his mouth. I instantly rushed him to the hospital.
I instantly rushed him to the hospital. Come on.
I was yelling out the window.
I was yelling out the window. Now, was she driving? Was she driving the vehicle that they slept in? Or was she in another vehicle because she was screaming out the window, my baby, my baby, my baby?
Stop. We got to get through traffic. My baby, he's dying. We get to the hospital. I told valet, can you go get some help? He took too long, so I got out the car to get help.
She told valet to go get some help. So the hospital have a valet person. Got it. The hospital got a valet person. I told him get some help. He took too long to come back with the help, so then I got out the car. Did y'all catch that right there? How many of y'all would be in an emergency situation and you rushing your child to the hospital? You get to the hospital, you tell the valet person or the security person, go get some help, and you don't get out the car immediately once you slide on up and throw that thing in park? Wouldn't you immediately get out of the vehicle running, hollering, because you as a woman, hollering and screaming, and rightfully so, because, your child. Your child need immediate assistance. You say, is she a real nurse? I don't know if she's certified. Shout out to T. Lee for the $5 super chat. He said she should have parked at the hospital. He said they would have bought them in. That's a good point right there. Oh, that's a good point right there. But maybe she don't park at like the hospital because of the hospital is wide open. And at the casino garage, which is still the casino garage, it would actually get colder because it'll hold in the cold. I don't know, y'all.
It came to the car, instantly grabbed my baby on his head, get it stretched. He's not breathing. Help. Cold blue.
Cold blue, baby. He said, I'm pulling up at the ER. I'm trying to tell you, man, you slide up at that bitch, throw that bitch in paw, you grab your baby and you run inside there. You ain't telling nobody get somebody. We all know that that's going to take longer than you jumping out, grabbing your baby and running on the inside. I promise you it's going to take longer.
Everybody tried. I didn't even know my 2-year-old was dying. I was in it with my 9-year-old.
So, remember when I had them say, so was that the 2-year-old that she was like doing the CPR or something? She was doing that on the 9-year-old. So now it takes me back. So she was driving her own vehicle with the rest of the children in there then. Because she was speaking as if she was just dealing with one child. And she drove up into the hospital. Hurry up, we got to get through traffic because my baby is about to die. My baby need help, And then we get there, they snatched my baby out my hands, and then I find out that my 2-year-old dead.
He grabbed my baby on his head, get it stretched. He's not breathing. Help. Cold blue. Everybody tried. I didn't even know my 2-year-old was dying. I was in it with my 9-year-old.
She was in there. Remember, so now she's out of the car. She's in the building. She didn't know that her 2-year-old was dying, so again, she must have drove her vehicle there with the children in the car. They came and they grabbed the 9-year-old. You went inside of the building. You didn't take none of your other children. Wait, what? And this is why I like when people do interviews right after the crime and or the situation. I love it, because a lot of times it's hard to remember everything. But it's great because you can remember a lot. So it can work against you, it can work for you sometimes.
I'm breathing. Help. Cold blue. Everybody tried. I didn't even know my 2-year-old was dying. I was in it with my 9-year-old. And they brought her in right after they pronounced him dead. And my mama came to me, she said, Yaya. That's what we call her, but her name is Amelia.
Your mama came up and said, Yaya dead. Do your mama got her own crib? I think they spoke about her mama like in the other one, but don't worry about it. Go back.
We just call her Yaya. And they said she wasn't breathing. And they pronounced her dead too.
I think now because he's on his job, so he has to be super professional. You can't think for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So he has to do this. He has to do the part of listening. You just got to listen. You got to let people talk when you're doing your job like they're right here. Because now is not the time, I guess, to go back and forward. Let's go on to get a story. And once she spilled everything and once she paused and like there's nothing else to be said, and then he should have been coming in and then asking questions and showing a little fake sympathy and stuff like that, something that I would have did. You know what I'm saying?
I asked everybody for help. I called out of state. I called cities I didn't know.
Baby called cities she didn't know, and if they would have said that they had beds, you ain't nowhere to go. I don't understand.
I called cities. People asked me to call. I even asked Detroit. I've been on cam list for the longest. Everybody now wants to help. After I lost 2 kids, I've been asked for help. I feel like it wasn't daytime.
Now listen. She might sue the city. He said he feels her. I believe he believe. Oh yeah. Listen. The majority of people believe her. Oh, the majority of people see how we round here, and we got questions and shit because we don't be believing shit. The majority of people don't think like we do. The majority of people do not think like a lot of us here do. No, they refuse to ask questions.
I did everything I was supposed to do. They had everything.
That baby said I did everything I was supposed to do. That's really when I had an issue. Shout out to Mr. Gino. Shout out to Mr. Gino for the $2 super chat. He say, imagine all the people she slick wrapped over the years. Yes, and it goes back to what I was saying yesterday. If you cannot have people who you know and or family take at least your children in, that means people really don't like you or don't like your behavior. People really don't rock with you how you may think or how they have lied and said that they rock with you. People don't F with you like that. You and your children homeless, won't nobody take y'all in? That's a you problem. Or yeah. It's still a you problem because maybe if you just had 1 or maybe 2 children. But you around here with 4 and 5, oh hell nah, y'all. Go ahead.
Everything they wanted. Only thing they didn't have was a house.
Don't do that, baby. Baby, stop. She said she did everything.
I feel like it wasn't daytime. I did everything I was supposed to do.
She did everything she was supposed to do. You didn't have a home, but at least she pointed that out. You didn't have a place for them to stay. You didn't even have an in-house daddy for them children. You didn't have an in-house daddy for them children. You did not do what you were supposed to do. You were supposed to not have all them damn children at 29 without a plan. You didn't do everything you were supposed to do. You did shit you wanted to do, and then you finally fell short of glory.
And asked for help.
Every child got a different dad. I can believe that.
I feel like it wasn't daytime.
Because listen, she look like she's short. She be a little slimmy. A lot of people calling her, she may be like a little slow. She probably like a little easy little hit. You know what I'm saying? And she probably had a Section 8 or like a hood a while back. A player needed places to go on and lay her head, and he gonna smash a little bit. Get that baby pregnant. That baby refused to get rid of the baby, you know, because she thinking about Section 8 and HUD and food stamps and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it's She shouldn't have been allowed to say she did everything right. Because that's a lie. Do y'all know, and that's probably why a lot of people is not like on national television doing interviews. Because a lot of us, I don't think that we can like hold our mule. Like when you say stuff like that, you be like, huh? Wait, you said, excuse me, but you said that you did everything right? Is this the message that we want to send out to younger women? Like what you did was everything right? No.
I did everything I was supposed to do.
Yeah. Everything that you were supposed to do. No, you didn't. You didn't hunch enough to have them children with a place to stay. Willie, you sexualize it. If you got 4 goddamn children at 29, you sexualize yourself. I don't know what to tell you.
They had everything.
They didn't. I bet they wanted a daddy. I bet they wanted a mother who had time for them. Remember, they're homeless. Remember, she's been a nurse since she was 17. The more children you have, the less time that you can give to each children. I don't care if you're making $500,000. Hell, making $500,000, you really got less time for your children because it takes a lot of time from your children to make that type of money. But the more children you have, the less time you have for each child. The more children you have, the more it's all about selfishness. You selfish as hell. Knowing that your ass gotta work or you want a career and you having multiple damn children. You ain't got time for these goddamn kids.
Everything they wanted. Only thing they didn't have was a house. But from electronics to clothes, anything they asked me for, my kids didn't even get whooped.
She talking crap about us good parents who whoop our children. She talking crap about us. You see how she just took a shot at us? My children didn't even get whooped, eh? Watch this. I ain't got no sympathy. Watch this. My children ain't even get whooped. Trying to take a shot at us? Well, damn it, our children ain't freeze. Now, what if we want to say that right there? Then she would be offended, right? Huh? Cause you ain't whoop your kids didn't mean shit, baby. You didn't whoop your kids, but your kids didn't last that long, baby. Huh? I'm kind of upset because she did everything right.
Only thing I didn't have was a house.
So what the hell did we do wrong, y'all? Hold on. Our children is living, and we kind of thought that we did like a lot of stuff right, but we would never say that we did everything right. She said she did everything right, but 2 of her children is gone. So obviously you didn't do everything right.
But from electronics to clothes, anything they asked me for, my kids didn't even get whooped. I lost a...
Hold on. He said, Willie, did you notice when she said, I don't whoop my kids? The interviewer, hold on. The interviewer the interviewer sat straight up in the chair. I think that's what you meant to say. You say because the interviewer said straight up in his chair, or sat straight up in his chair. Hold on.
Kids didn't even get whooped.
Yeah, look. Watch his head do that little nod, like agreeing with her. But it really don't matter. Watch. He don't know what to say.
I lost the one who made me a mother. I lost a 2-year-old.
How did she say I lost the one that made me a mother when it was a 9-year-old and the 2-year-old? Remember, she got a 13-year-old. I'm so confused.
It hurt losing 2 kids in one night. You know, I don't wish this on nobody. And if you can get help, please go get help. Because I don't want nobody else to go through what I'm feeling. Just wherever you can get help from. If it's not from the city, the state, no other city or state, just go.
You sound petty. Listen, no, hell no, because we good parents. We whoop the hell out of our goddamn children, especially in Florida, because, you know, we got the corporal punishment thing down here. We going to whoop some around here. But 9 times out of 10, you're going to live, though. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm not trying to take a shot at her. I'm just saying 9 times out of 10, you're going to live, because we will.
I don't want nobody else to go through what I'm feeling. Just wherever you can get help from. If it's not from the city, the state, no other city or state, just go.
Do y'all know typically when we need help is when we done made some bad decisions or some wrong decisions? I don't want to say bad decisions. Just some wrong decisions, like we should have made a left when we made a right. You know what I'm saying? And now you got to cut down the radio because you lost. You know what I'm saying? Like, remember you be trying to look for some shit. And why is it that we cut the radio off when we lost? That is real deep. That real deep. You got to cut that. Now, y'all, damn it, y'all cheering hush. Y'all cheering hush. We done made the wrong goddamn turn on lost. I got to figure this shit out. We got the radio off because now we're trying to think. Because now we need help. So while we driving down this wrong way, we may see somebody, hey, where's the closest Walmart at? Or how do you get to Publix or something? So I go up, make the second left, and then like the right and the highway. So it's go up, second left, right, highway. Got it. Appreciate that right there. Cut that music back on up. Here we go.
Like, you don't have to suffer.
Say, Willie, she's a liar. She ain't freeze because her pants is on fire. Got to be more careful.
It's very, very, very heartbreaking. The new McFall Brothers Funeral Home is covering the children's burial plans.
All right. I just want to get back like in the beginning because they called out the ages.
Shook Metro Detroit after 2 kids died of apparent hypothermia in a casino parking garage.
Apparent hypothermia. This is what the coroner them said.
Welcome to 7 News Detroit at 6. I'm Carolyn Clifford.
I'm Simon Shakat. This story has devastated our area.
I just want to like, is this her mama though? Because if this her mama got fresh dew and a fresh outfit on. If this is anybody in her family. Remember, she said not everybody is concerned because now I done lost 2 of my children. Well, shouldn't we say that about your family members? Your family and your friends now care because now your children dead.
Moments ago, 7 News Detroit reporter Darren Cunningham talking with the mother of those 2 children.
Darren joining us live right now from Detroit's West Side with more from their conversation. And Darren, so many people talking about this.
No. So I'm going to have to go to this one because they said it like in the beginning. And I think that they said that the mama... hold on.
Likely died from hypothermia in a car is speaking out tonight. Her 9-year-old son and 2-year-old daughter were found unresponsive after...
9-year-old son, 2-year-old daughter. She said the one who had to made me a mother done died. Wouldn't that have been your baby dad? But, all right, go ahead.
In the night in the Hollywood Casino parking garage.
Over the past 24 hours, questions have been raised about why the family didn't get help. During a press conference
notice they call it the family.
Today, Mayor Mike Duggan revealed that family called the city in November, but nothing was done.
So she didn't call the city in February? That was last year. That's old shit, baby. That's an old phone call, baby. What happened this year?
For whatever reason, this wasn't deemed an emergency that caused an outreach worker to visit the family.
So what was like the outreach people and the shelter supposed to do if they didn't have any beds? When they don't have any beds, then they can't take you in. So let's just say that hell, she said that there was no shelter and there was no beds. So how can she or anybody else be mad with like the city and the state? Yeah, the city if they don't have enough to help out all these good mamas who is now homeless.
Tonight I sat down with that mother. She is 29-year-old Tatiana Williams. She told me she and her 4 children had been living in their van for the past 3 months.
They said it was carbon monoxide.
Got it.
Oh, I don't know what it is. There's so many stories going around. I haven't even got the right story for my own kids. But one thing I do know is they could never be cold in their car.
I don't want to hear that shit no more. Hold on. So we're going to put me back up here. We're going to go to the, let's see if we got to go fund me because This should have a GoFundMe. So we're gonna go to click on Detroit. Click on Detroit. Let's scroll down. Come on. It gotta be some help. I needed a boost, so they helped me with a boost. It say, but it wouldn't start. So I'm like, maybe whoa. Circumstances surrounding the oh, wait a minute. Let me put this on the screen. I just saw some. I clicked on the little website thing, right? Got it. We scrolling down. Tatiana or Tatiana. Hold on. Shout out to T Lee for the $2 super chat. They say 3 months means she didn't pay rent all last year. There it is. Listen. Why that baby wasn't working? You've been homeless since last year. She should have some stacks on deck or something like that right there. Or maybe not. The mother of the 2 kids who died inside of their van in Detroit casino sat down with local foe and all that fly stuff right there. Williams noticed that her 9-year-old son was not breathing. Williams called a friend. Remember, we heard it yesterday. She had done called somebody. Something. My baby ain't breathing or something. And somebody had done said, why didn't she call the police first? Come on, y'all. Williams called a friend who took the child and her children to the hospital. So that answered my question. So did she drive herself in her van or something like that? She also had told us that hypothermia couldn't have been a thing. Hell, my kids couldn't have froze because I do everything to keep my children warm. Meaning that her car was running to keep the heat on. Right? So she called a friend to come and pick. Why you ain't call a damn ambulance? Call a friend to come pick her up. But you couldn't call that friend for your friend. Hold on. She called her a friend. Why you ain't call your friend and say, can you keep my churn? But that's your friend though. Got it. They say while those 3 were at the hospital, the children's godmother called and said one of the kids, a 2-year-old girl, had also stopped breathing. Well, how would she know that? The friend returned to the van and the 2-year-old girl was also taken to the hospital. Officials said that the children were pronounced dead at the hospital. It is believed that they froze to death. Hold up. This is why I don't be having no sympathy and empathy. It's always more to the doggone story. Y'all in the van, don't, bitch. Did you doing CPR on a 9-year-old? It ain't working. Call your peoples. Your peoples done slid on up. You and the 9-year-old get in the damn car with your peoples. Your godmama called back and say, you know your 2-year-old ain't breathing? What? The friend go back to the damn car and take the 2-year-old girl to the hospital. What? Oh my God. Boy. So all y'all stupid. I shouldn't call a bitch stupid, but a bitch stupid. I did everything right. I did everything I was supposed to do. You as a mother didn't call 911. You called a friend. Your godmama. All y'all some slow bitches. Listen, your godmama or the children's godmama. Wait. The children's godmama didn't call the ambulance. I'm pretty sure that she's not a nurse, CNA, medical assistant or nothing, so she don't know no damn CPR, or she didn't even pretend to try to bring the baby back. This bitch called you. She didn't call the ambulance. What? The friend left the hospital, went back, so the friend wasn't smart enough to call the ambulance. Twice. If y'all just not coming on in, we also streaming live on Twitch, twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. We also live over here on Rumble, rumble.com, The Willie Williams Show. We on 3 different platforms trying to uncover some shit. You say, Willie, it's a cover up. with everyone involved. I believe this baby need to be in prison. I promise you, she need to be in prison. Okay, so the friend returned to the van and the 2-year-old girl was taken to the hospital. Officials said that the children was both pronounced dead at the hospital. It was believed that they had them froze to death. I feel sad, very sad, especially as a father. Oh, this is the Detroit captain who is speaking right now. He said, I just can't imagine what the family is feeling. This is not a damn family. It's just a single mama making these damn decisions. Initially, officials reported that Williams had 5 children, right? Listen, this is why I titled 5 children, but she told us she only had 4. Say, I have 4 children, 1 son and 3 girls. Now I have 2 girls. She had done said the circumstances surrounding the death. Investigators believe that Williams drove the van into the parking structure around 1 o'clock in the morning and parked on the 9th floor. So this friend who you had done called when your 9-year-old wasn't breathing could have not taken your children in around 6 or 7 o'clock in the evening. Bitch. It's 1 a.m. You trying to find a spot to park. He said at some point between 1 a.m. and noon, the van battery had died as temperatures dropped into the teens. Williams said that she called the children's godmother because she needed a boost, which she received. So you got a friend and the children have a godmother. These is 2 people who could have took your children in and didn't. Is y'all feeling it? Huh? She called the godmama. I need a little boost real quick. I needed a boost, so they helped me. So they helped me with a boost. Who the hell is they? But it wouldn't start. So I'm like, maybe it ran out of gas. He said, maybe it ran out of gas. He said, how? I don't know, because I had a nice amount of gas in my car. This is what she said. And she continued, say, I think when we kept it on, we might have fell asleep then. No, I don't know. My baby. Say, nobody can understand how this feels. You know, everybody paints their own picture about me when I know everybody around me knows, okay, the kids, my last, I didn't have anything, but they have everything. I don't have expletive, meaning that she didn't have no ish. They have everything. I got their shoes from the police officers. Like, what do you want? What? The police said that they think that the family was living in the van and called the 2 deaths preventable. Yes, they were preventable. This is why she needed to be charged with some type of neglect. Or involuntary manslaughter. Bitch need to get 300 years. 300 years. I know that they had an address on the east side, an apartment complex, but here the mother and the other family member that ended up conveying the children, they said that they was unsheltered. They didn't have a residence to go to. Wait. The mother and the other family member that ended up conveying the children? You mean driving around? You mean transporting the children? So there was a whole nother family member, a adult? What they said? They didn't have a residence to go to. Williams said that she thought that she was doing what was best for her family. He said, I lay them down like I do every day for school. It's not one day they don't wake up. One day I'm having a problem with getting them up. I was about 10 something. He say it was about 10 something. I don't know what time it was. To say I'm waking my son up. I'm just tapping like, please get up. He wouldn't move. So I cried to my brother. I say, please wake up. He wouldn't move. So I'm breathing on him. I'm like, please wake up. Yo, what the hell? Do y'all hear this story? So your brother was in the van too? Oh, so this is probably the other family member who was able to drive around? Williams continued. I turned around. I seen green stuff or brown stuff foaming out of his mouth. Right then and there, I knew either he had a seizure or he was having one. He said, in my mind, that's what I thought. I instantly was giving him CPR. When I see that wasn't working, I threw my niece's and nephew's grandmother's car and rushed him to the hospital. She's a liar. I'm glad that you just wrote it. She's lying. She's lying. When I see that this wasn't working, I threw my niece's and nephew's grandmother's car and rushed him to the hospital. Williams said that she worked in the medical field and knew that it was a seizure when she saw him in that state. She said that her son had severe asthma, but he had never had a seizure. Jeez. She said that she was trying everything to wake him up because he was a light sleeper. The police initially reported that it was the children's grandmother who transported them to the hospital. I thought the friend transported them to the hospital, and then I thought that the godmama had the... Oh, no. This is the children's grandmother. I am so confused. First it was the friend, then it's the godmama. The police reported the children's grandmother transported them to the hospital. Williams said that the woman was her brother. Williams said the woman was her brother's kid's grandmother, so the woman was like a godmother, grandmother to the children. Oh, all right. He said, I'm yelling out the window, stop, everybody, please stop. He said, I am taking my son to the hospital, please. I get to the hospital, I'm telling the tenant, I'm telling the valet to give me some help. He's not breathing. The valet was acting like they didn't know what I was talking about, so I got out of the car and ran in there. I said, please help. He's not breathing. Please, somebody, come on. Instantly, as soon as they got to the car, they didn't even have to touch him, and they called Code Blue and asked for a stretcher. And they said he's not breathing. He don't have a pulse. Did I just read that right, y'all? I said, please help. He's not breathing. Please, somebody help. No. I'm yelling out the window, stop. I'm trying to get my bitch to the hospital. I get to the hospital. I'm telling the valet, get me some help. He's not breathing. The valet looked at me like, I don't know what you're talking about. So I get out of the car and ran in there. Remember that one line. I said, please help. He's not breathing. Please, somebody, come on. Instantly, as soon as they got to the car. Who got to the car, baby? You ran inside of the building. You ran inside the hospital. They didn't even have to touch him, and they called the Code Blue and asked for a stretcher, and they said he's not breathing. He don't have a pulse. Wait a minute. You said they didn't even touch him and called the Code Blue. They said he's not breathing. He didn't have a pulse. How did they come to the conclusion that he didn't have a pulse and he wasn't breathing if they didn't touch him? I understand, like with like the breathing thing, if you notice that somebody is not breathing because like the chest is not moving. I'm gonna give you that one. But he ain't had no pulse. You said that they didn't touch him. So how did they know that they had no? Don't even worry about that right now. He said Williams was in disbelief as she said that she realized that her 9-year-old son had died in front of her. My son died right before my face. He probably was already gone, but he died right there to me. That's how she wrote it, or that's how they wrote it, or that's how she said it. But he died right there to me. And I didn't even know that my 2-year-old was coming. That's what Williams said. Williams said that she didn't even know anything was wrong with the baby girl, as she thought she had just lost her son. Shit, I'm trying to keep up. He say, it was at that time It was at that time when it was her mother who rushed the 2-year-old to listen, y'all, this is how they wrote it. Hold on. It was at that time when it was her mother who rushed the 2-year-old. So now her mother is in the picture. Shout out to Vic for the $5 cash app. Say birthday shout out for my girl Deja. Love you with it, love you back. I appreciate that right there. I think the name is Deja. I think you going by I think she go by the name Deja. Correct me if I'm wrong. Happy birthday and congratulations. You have many more. Celebrate it. Do what you want to do. Don't do what everybody else wants you to do on your day. Hope you have many more. He said William said that she didn't know anything was wrong with the baby girl as she thought. Oh, all right, Pam. Then we passed that right there. So it takes me back to, so now you don't woke up and you realize that one of your child can't breathe. You get a CPR. It looked like he having a seizure because you is a nurse and you recognize that right there. He has severe asthma, but he is a light sleeper. You checked on your 9-year-old, but not your 2-year-old. William said that she was told that all of her children was arriving to the hospital. I have no idea why she didn't take all of her children to the hospital if y'all was asleep inside of a damn van. They came to me and said, your other babies, they're here, but you need to stand right here because I have a problem with anxiety. Oh, I'll go see my other baby. She's not breathing. They let me hold her to her last breath. The last breath she had. What? Wait, what? They said it was nothing that they could do, but I called everybody I called out of state. Got to back it up. I'll go see my other baby. She's not breathing. They let me hold her to her last breath. The last breath she had. What? What? He said, one of those kids was already dead and she didn't know what to do. I'm in agreement with that right there. Oh, I'm in agreement with that right there. She panicked. And typically, like, in my opinion, most women will come up with a damn story that would not take responsibility. I've always said to myself, like, if something happened to one of my children on my watch, I'm responsible. It's just my fault. I'm going to stand in the paint. However much time that I'm going to get, then I'm just going to get it. I'm not going to bow out and be like, oh my God, I didn't do it. No, hell no. But you really can't punish me no more than I am going to punish myself because my child died on my watch. But when we see mother after mother after mother after mother, bitch refuse to take responsibility. He said cold blue. They froze, Willie. Hell yeah. Blue is the color. That baby say that, oh my God. I'll go see my other baby. She's not breathing. She ain't breathing. That's what she said. They let me hold her to her last breath. The last breath she had. You told us she wasn't breathing, though. You said I called different cities and counties and yada, yada, yada. I don't care nothing about that right there. We heard all that right there. Nobody, every time I call, it says no shelter, no beds. You say, I thought that I was doing the right thing. I tried to keep them warm at night. That's it. Now listen, this is what I had to say earlier. So how can we blame the city if they run out of occupancy? If they have no more occupancy, how is this the city fault? Because y'all do remember, like we was they trying to blame the city. They're trying to put some onus on the city. Williams called for help in November. We really don't care about that. We in February. Care nothing about what happened last year under the last administration. We don't care nothing about that right now. Shit don't make no sense. The family had also reached out for help in the summer of 2024 and the previous year. Bitch, I like this. What? What? He said cold blue equal respiratory halted and or the heart don't stop out here in these streets. Or the baby just froze. Shout out to T Archer for the $2 Rumble rant. They say they have first response at the casino. She didn't call them. She ordered 911. You got a good damn point. I didn't even think about that right there. They got defibrillators and every goddamn thing at the damn casino. This bitch didn't even run inside the building. Help, help, help. Nothing. My baby tried to Alright, hold on. So did we miss anything? Yada, yada, yada. I was trying to keep them warm. Nobody helped me. It took me to lose my kids. And this is the line that she's just trying to put on the county, the city, to make them feel bad. It took me to lose my 2 kids to get this help. He said, I don't feel good about it. Don't feel good about it. It's just that I want them back, and I know I can't get them back. He say, according to Dugan, no resolution was reached throughout the conversation with the call taker. The family lived in a vehicle for the last 2 to 3 months. Remember though, she called all these people who was not homeless. She called all these people who was not homeless when the children died. They jumped up and immediately helped. So when she made that statement, it took me to lose my children to get help. Maybe she's not just talking about the city. Maybe she also talking about her friends and family. Maybe she just throws shots at them too. Oh, believe in me, we finna see about this damn GoFundMe to see if she got to GoFundMe, and if she don't got to GoFundMe, she need to go on and get a damn GoFundMe. Because listen, somebody is already covering the funeral, so people's heart is gonna go out. People is gonna get a hard-earned money to this case right here because they feel sympathetic when children die. He said when a situation is deemed an emergency, they send out an outreach worker to the site, but for whatever reason, this situation hadn't been deemed an emergency at the time. Do y'all know what they just did? They just made it to where everybody is going to call and say it's an emergency, and now they're going to be sending out people all through the damn city. And now they're going to have all of these calls. Oh, so all I got to do is say that it's an emergency and then I will actually get some assistance? He said that the family never called back after that, and the homeless service staff never followed up with the family. They got them caught for 3 months, but she got friends. She got a friend, a grandmother, godmama, and a mama. Everybody knew my situation. We got us something. Everybody knew my situation. Their dad, their family, everybody knew. I kept asking, can you get them? No! Can you get them? Can you get them a week? Can you get them this day? Can you get him the weekend? He would say no because he lives with his girlfriend and they live with his girlfriend's mom and then they work. So he says that he can't get them. Everybody work there. God damn. We was all just asking, well, what about the daddies and stuff like that right there? She just told us. So she said that their dad, so all of her children is from one man? Uh-oh. All right. Okay. All right. We could be working with something right here. Right now. So, all right. So now when she said that, oh, my children had to die and now I can get some help. Oh, she's definitely talking about everybody. Everybody, not just the city. Oh, she really talking about the daddy and the family too, right? Everybody knew. I kept asking, can you get them? Can you get them a week? Can you get them this day? Can you get him the weekend? He would say no because he lives with his girlfriend and they live with his girlfriend mom. Now this goes back to, baby, look at what you picked. You picked the dude who, let's just say, didn't have his shit together. Let's start there. If he's the father of all of your children, let's start there. Oh, no, I think that he's the children of one. Just by the words that she used. Can you get them? Can you get them a week? Can you get them this day? Can you get him the weekend? And if I'm not mistaken, the 9-year-old is the boy. Damn. You done had children from a dude who is now living with his girlfriend and the girlfriend mama. So I want y'all to understand this right here. You picked him. And then his new girlfriend picked him too. And he's able to stay with his girlfriend and his girlfriend mama. Got to be, but this is, hey, it's wild out here. It's wild. Say, due to the heartbreaking situation, Dugan called for a review of the city homeless. Guess who? Listen. Guess who they didn't call for a review over? I'm pretty sure all of the homeless men who was outside, who have been told multiple times that they ain't got no damn beds and they've been stuck outside in the cold. And a lot of people who may have been told, well, we only have spot for women and children. Mm-hmm. Girlfriends, grandma. Hey, man, this shit, wow. A player who ain't got his ish together can get her, make some children with her, and get a whole nother girlfriend. Uh-huh. You say, are we doing everything to make sure that the people in the city know how to access this critical care? I don't think that y'all have to do anything. These people is homeless, and the thing that they need to be doing is finding out. And I'm pretty sure that other homeless people who have been homeless longer than other people can find out information. The people who just become homeless, all they have to do is Google it, because they may lose the place that they live in, but they still got their damn phones. Or they still got Google. Everybody knew my situation. Everybody wants to come out the woodwork and help. Where was you at before I lost my kids? She asked. He said, I laid them down intentionally all the time at night, kissing them. I rock my 2-year-old to sleep because she don't sleep with nobody but me. Because she don't like to. It just so happened I laid her down because I thought she was cold. Somebody tell that baby, Willie say hush. I rock my 2-year-old to sleep because she don't sleep with nobody but me. Because she don't like to. It just so happened I lay her down because I thought she was cold. What? That's why you lay a cold baby down knowing that body heat warms you up? Williams said that she and her children had been living in their van for about 3 months because her niece and nephew's grandmother's husband said he didn't want a lot of kids in his house. Told you. Know what the hell I be talking about. Shout out to Sensei for the $2 super chat. They say why she didn't leave him with why didn't she leave him with the fire department? Oh, she won't go to jail because like they passed the 30 days. All children past the 30 days, boy, you got to keep them. You got to keep them. Listen, no. Oh, hell no. I told y'all, babies, having all these children, that shit ain't no blessing. You can't afford to have them. When you have all these children, it's harder for people to accept your children in the house because they don't just want to take one. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to separate the children. You don't really want to do that right there. You right. Listen to what it should say. Williams said that she and her children had been living in their van for about 3 months because her niece and nephew's grandmother. All right, hold on. So her niece and nephew, so she got like a sister. Oh no, she do got a brother. She do got a brother who was also in the van with them, if I'm not mistaken. It's wild. Her niece and nephew's grandmother's husband. So the grandmother is married. The grandmother can't take y'all in. She got a husband, damn it, and she's an older grandmama. She's an older grandmother, and she is a submissive grandmother. My man say y'all can't stay. I love my grandbabies, but no, they can't stay around here. There's too many of y'all. He didn't want a lot of kids in his house. She said that he put them out because they already have 5 kids of their own living with them inside the home, and that her 4 kids were too much. Told y'all. I be saying this type of stuff. Williams said that she was told that they made her and her 4 children leave. Yeah, you got to go. It was unfortunate that it had that it wasn't supposed to be them. I begged for help. I called Minnesota, I called Ohio, I called everywhere. They say even places that people hadn't told me to call. She hadn't said that inside the video. They say I kept calling Cam, Detroit, yada yada yada, but nobody would help. They say it took me to lose the 2 kids. All right, we got that right there. We done heard that 5 times already. Williams said that the system failed her. That's the problem. The system failed her and her family, including Detroit. As she says, the city doesn't have help for anyone. No, they just didn't have help for you at that time that you needed help, baby. The problem is you couldn't help your damn self because of the decisions that you had been made. Now, I do understand a lot of times we make decisions and everything is fly. Everything is going great, and then we can hit a wall and then shit fall apart. I get that right there, but it always comes back to planning. When we don't plan, we will fail. You eating right now, shit sweet right now. You ain't got a plan for if you fail. Whoo, you're gonna have a problem when you fail. She said the city doesn't tell people about private matter. Wait, she said the city doesn't tell people about private matters or anything as simple as if beds are available. You call and ask for help, they say they don't have nothing available, or they tell you they don't have family beds available. Now that my 2 kids are dead, oh, all of a sudden you got beds available. She got a good point right now. She said the reason why she was in the structure was because she had no other options. Williams said that the children had everything from name brand clothes to shoes. Girl, you shouldn't have said that dumb shit. That's stupid. They had everything from name brand clothes, shoes, and coats and shit. Well, how the hell they freeze then? They also had phones and tablets, but the only thing that they lacked was a place to live. Man. You done told these people that we got Jordans and shit, man. You got a little Prada. You know what I'm saying? You got some Fendi going on. You got some Shein. I can't. Y'all don't know why. We appreciate you, baby. The only thing I didn't have was a house. And I tried to get a house. I tried to ask for help to get a house. Hold on, shawty. I tried to get a house. I tried to ask for help to get a house. At least put me in a shelter. I didn't really care where I went. I tried to get help. Now you want to help me. That baby say, I tried to get help to get a house. Like a lot of women want shit to be given to them. They believe that they deserve it. They deserve for people to give them some shit. This is why they will continue to have children, because typically women with children, they get shit. She said the city doesn't care about anybody, especially when they see that they struggling and down, especially people in need. Did that sentence not make sense? I think I'm being petty right now. She said the city doesn't care about anybody, especially when they see they are struggling and down, especially people in need. Isn't the people struggling and down the same people who is in need? See, because she said especially when they see that they're struggling and down, especially people in need. Aren't those the same people? I'm just saying, I'm doing too much. I am doing too much. I'm gonna go ahead on and damn it, I'm gonna end it right there, y'all. Detroit don't, because they could have helped me before I lost my 2 kids, and then everybody want to get on social media and say, oh, it was 900 beds available, but where was it when I needed help? When I was calling, I kept getting, oh, it's no help, it's no beds, there's no family beds. Yeah, now my 2 kids are dead, now everybody got a bed. Say it don't work like that. Let me tell you something, Tatiana. Those are women who was turning you away. I can guarantee that those was women who was turning you away, who was telling you that there's no beds. And maybe there wasn't no beds that day. Shout out to Eric for the $5 super chat. He says, so she has money for name brand clothes and shoes, cell phones, but don't have money for a Motel 6. I can't take these people serious. Tatiana. We're going to leave it right there. Damn it, they still going. I just want to see a GoFundMe. We is not finna keep going with that right there. The resources, got that right there. To see the website. All right, bam. So we're going to have to just go back up to the top. We're going to have to, I guess, mother of 2. Or the mother of 2 kids died. Or maybe I just have to go to GoFundMe and type in kids they froze to death or something like that right there. And this was in Detroit. Let's see if she got a GoFundMe popping. Mother of 2 died. Yada yada. Let's see. Wait a minute. Tati. I don't know how to spell Tatiana. How you spell Tatiana? Hold on. Let me see how they spelled it. Tatiana. Tationa. Tati, got it. Tationa. Now, what was her last name? I can't remember this shit. Listen, hold on. I'm finna get it together. Slide and go. All right, Tatiana Williams. No Ken. Let's see. We ain't got nothing for her. No, she ain't got one yet. Or should I put kids froze? Kids froze. A family facing homelessness. Reached out 3 times. Homeless response. Children froze in the structure. Oh, wait. Something happened. Hold on. I got something. Let me go and put up on screen for you real quick. Okay. Help this mom keep her other 2 children alive. Got to be more careful. Family facing homelessness reached out at least 3 times to Detroit, yada, yada, yada. But they must have stopped this right here. Tasha Elliott is the organizer. They say, hi, I read a story about a mother living in a car with the 4 children. 2 froze to death last night. Let's get what's left of her family a place to stay. Say, here's a link for the story. But if you setting this thing up as an organizer, we're trying to eat out here in these streets. You not finna get them people that got their money. You ain't finna do it. You ain't finna do it. That's a doggone shame. So, nope. They ain't got one of them right there, man. Listen. This one here took... Give y'all a pat on the back. This show took a little bit longer. It took longer than what I had unexpected. I had some more stories to go over, some more news, but damn it, I think I did pretty good. I hope I did pretty good. I don't know. Oh, so that's why the screen it wasn't going, because I had that thing blocked like that right there. That thing rolling right now. Or is that just for me? That's what's up, man. Man. I really do appreciate y'all for rocking with the player. But listen, I don't believe that baby. I think that baby, I think she just went to sleep. I think she went to sleep and her children died. Now, I honestly don't think that she did it on purpose. I think that her children just died from what the coroner had done said that her children had done died from. You know? But I do think that she need to be held liable. She need to be held accountable. Charges need to be pressed. There's multiple stories of how this thing had done transpire, and that's a problem. She never called the police, and that's the problem. Nobody called the police. Now, I'm not saying that you have to call the police. I'm just saying nobody called the damn police. Too much time in between. She realized something was wrong with her baby. Do you understand? If you at a spot and you call somebody, hey, my child isn't breathing, can you come around here to take me to the hospital? We have no idea how far that person is, but I would just assume that it's going to at least take 15 minutes. At the least. For that person to get dressed, get in their car, and shoot on around to wherever you at, and then transport you to the hospital. I'm going to give it at least 15, but damn it, in this day and time, and it said that this was around noon, shit, it might be 45 minutes to an hour to get somebody 5-10 miles down the road. This shit might be 45 minutes to get there. Say, what's the number to 911? Undoubtedly ain't nobody know it. And that's a doggone problem. So in my mind, she need to be held with involuntary death of children, something like that right there. I still can't get over you having issues with your 9-year-old and you never checked on your 2-year-old. Remember, it was also said that she called, she called the godmama, which slash the grandmama, because she needed a jump. I'm gonna leave it alone. Listen, I appreciate y'all for rocking with the players. Prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show. Say it's just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your little la and or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm is. Y'all please remember, go around to the Willie Williams Show 4 channel. Watch the standalone videos. Help a player grow. Can't do it without you good people. We was also streaming tonight on Twitch, twitch.tv.com. We was also streaming live on Rumble, rumble.com, the Willie Williams Show. Thank y'all. I hope that y'all enjoyed. Y'all have a good one, man. I'm going to see y'all mañana. I'm out of here, man.